our today's topic is very interesting. Again, a lot of practice is needed for this. Okay. Now, direction of the spouse. Okay, like from which direction your wife will be. Okay. Now, how to understand this? System is very simple. Technique is very simple. We know in male horoscope, Venus is the indicator of wife, and in female horoscope, Mars is the indicator of husband. Done. Now the rule is very simple. The sign where Venus and Mars is placed, okay, it will show you the general nature of the spouse that we have discussed. The same sign also reflects the direction of the spouse. Direction of the spouse is shown by the sign of the Venus and Mars. Now, what is the meaning of it? Let's say we know that each direction is shown by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, 159. South direction 2, 6, 10. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. West direction 3, 7, 11. North direction Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, these are direction. Now let's say in male horoscope, if Venus is placed in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, it means the spouse may come from the eastern direction. If Venus is placed in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the spouse may come from the west direction. Okay, 2, 6, 10, Venus, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, so the spouse may come from the south. Okay, so like this is the simplest thing. Now, let's say if Saturn is maybe next sign or maybe in trinal, okay, conjunction, what does it mean? It means direction is shown by the sign, it's fine, but what the Saturn will reflect? Anybody know?
So the kind of placement, what the house will be, what will be around the house or something like that?
Around the house is fine. The Saturn simply shows that spouse may come from the distant or from the remote place.
Okay.
Okay, let's say if Rahu is present, then it may be from different caste or community or even from the foreign land.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Direction is same, that is a sign. Okay, but presence of Rahu shows foreign land or from the community, other community, different caste. If Jupiter is present, then spouse may come from the religious or from the highly educated.
Similar background, sir, Jupiter and Venus together?
Yes.
Similar town, not background necessarily.
Maybe
Similar
sun
town.
as well, right, sir?
Hmm.
Sun means like traditional, right? Sun as well, like a
Sun
traditional,
is
but practical
traditional,
marriage.
yes. Traditional and marriage in the prestigious family, like all these things we need to. The thing is very simple. Now the problem with this technique is from where you calculate these directions. Venkat Krishna, this is your question, correct? In the last session.
Yes,
Now
sir.
you can tell me like from where you conclude this.
Sir, actually, my question is with regards that many people now they will ask. Say, I worked in Bark. Most of my colleagues they used to marry the girl who joined in Bark. So so the spouse is coming from the workplace. That is actually it is not a love marriage. It is a marriage of convenience. Okay, that is one thing. And some people, especially in Andhra and Karnataka, they used to marry uncle's daughter. So among the relatives, that is one case. Some people get the alliances through the matrimonials. So I want to know what is how to interpret the source of this spouse. That's why I asked that question.
The source is very simple. See, understand the logic. Okay, so you can develop hundreds of sources like this. Okay, because we don't know like in North India they follow something different approach. Okay, some people go for the matrimonial and all. So how you decide it? Now understand the logic. You know that Venus is spouse. Okay, so Venus is coming from which source and all these things. So which planet will tell you this thing? First you decode this. Whether 12th house will give you this information or the second house from Venus. Everybody tell me, just think for a few seconds and tell me which particular house will give you this information about the spouse, like spouses from which source. 12th or second?
Second.
Seven.
Because Venus, like in Kalpurush Kundli, Venus is like a what do you call a lot of second house. Maybe second and seven.
Maybe
12th.
seventh.
Seventh will tell us about the husbands.
Okay, Alkesh, what you are saying?
Sir, it can be combination 7th and 2nd.
Libra as well, sir.
Okay, Libra, 12 seconds. See, I will tell you this thing. Don't get confused about the 12th and all these things. Okay, just see planet Venus. Okay, and Venus very first priority for these kind of things. Give priority to the 12th and 2nd only. Okay, first priority, 12th and 2nd. Okay, then go for the 7th or 1 finally. Then, now let's say if Mercury is after Venus, or maybe Mercury in the 7th or in 5-9 position, what information this is giving you? What is Mercury?
Like
It is
very
a
jolly good
relationship.
fellow.
But
Hmm?
it's a
Friend, maybe from the friend circle.
Okay, Mercury is friend
Maybe
circle.
was your friend before you got married.
Before, no, just a general friend. Okay, so maybe
Yeah,
alliances
you
come
know
from
him like
friend circle.
yeah.
What is Mercury other than the friend?
Maternal uncle.
Hmm?
Maternal uncle.
Yeah, maternal side.
Maternal uncle. Okay,
They may
maybe
be involved in your marriage.
maternal uncle family can bring some alliances. Huh?
Yeah.
What else Mercury can give you?
education time also, sir.
Mercury can be, sir, through matrimonials given in the
Matrimonial
newspaper
side.
and
Okay, digital media, newspaper,
Yeah,
all these things.
digital media, yes, sir. Advertisement in newspaper or something.
Sir, my
Okay.
is the case, so sir, I offer this.
So this is the thing. Now, how will you differentiate it? This is again the next question. As I'm saying, my practice is needed. Now,
Sir,
where
Jupiter moving towards which? Because Jupiter is Jiva. So uh, Jupiter, Venus, how they are connecting to 12, that can also make some
no,
indication.
that is not required. Simply Venus, only Venus. Okay,
Okay.
only Venus. Now the thing is, let's say after Venus we have Mercury. Okay, and that Mercury is placed in Gemini side. It means it is very simple. We can simply say, okay, matrimonial newspaper, these things.
But
Venkat
sir,
Ji,
I have Mercury exactly this. After
please.
Venus, although I have Sun in between, but I have in this next house Mercury in Gemini. So although we had a common family circle, friend circle, we had a common family circle, but it was also education time also that I met my husband.
So that is again Mercury, nothing simple thing. So it means the sign is also playing the role. Okay, so like this we need to decode it. So it means what you require for this? You require your notes, okay, like Mercury, beams, newspaper, media, digital thing, or
Karkas
your
and signs.
okay, friends or maternal uncle. Okay, what is Jupiter? Maybe from temple, huh? Maybe from the community. Like nowadays we have communities, that Agrawal community. So we go and write our name in that community things. Okay, so now if anybody want to search in the Agrawal community only, they go and check it. So these things are also happening. Huh? That is Jupiter. What has Jupiter show you? Maybe some elder person, you have to take help from the elders. Okay, that who are equivalent to your father or maybe teacher. Okay, those people become. Saturn. What is Saturn? Your
For the
workplace.
business at work.
Your workplace.
Or your
So if
elder brother's friend.
elder brother friend. Okay. So it all depends upon the depth of your character. Okay, how much character you can combine with this. And those character should match with the Deshkal Patra for the person. Okay, so obviously this Saturn is not, you can't predict the Saturn for the people who is not doing job. Are you understanding it? So you need to see that person like Deshkal Patra for the person, and depending on it, you should use the character. Easy?
So what about the second 12 so that you mentioned to start with?
I'm just confusing you. Okay, so it doesn't make any
Past
difference.
and future.
So the thing is, degreically you are very close. Okay, 212, you can pick that. Okay, the strongest planet will give you all these things. Okay, direction is same wherever Venus is placed. Clear? Now the question is, from where you take this direction? Okay, from your birthplace. Let's say I born in Karnataka. Okay, Dharwad. Now I'm living in Delhi. So which location I should prefer to see the direction? From Karnataka's location or from the Go
From
ahead.
Delhi, because that's your current thing. Like that's where that's where you are, sir, right?
No,
Okay,
from the birthplace.
from birthplace. Okay,
Birthplace,
Venkatesh, your opinion in this.
My opinion is, sir, we have to see 10 or 15 charts, then we have to take the decision.
We have to take?
We have to see 10 or 15 charts, then we will take the decision.
Yes, I would.
Sir, Venus and Venus trine will indicate some direction. It will indicate some direction. So either from that, or which is degreically more close and ahead of Venus, should give some kind of indication, my opinion, sir.
No, that is fine. I'm saying from where you should consider this direction. Like, let's say you are in Delhi, correct? So if you want to see like from which direction my spouse will come to me. Okay,
From
so
where I am sitting, sir? From
So
where I am
birth.
sitting?
let's say, and your birthplace is Mumbai, then and you're sitting in Delhi.
Then also, sir, because I am considering chart now where I am placed and not where I was placed.
But sir, but when we are looking at the chart, that's the planets are at the time of birth. So would we not look at the time of birth? This is the point, and from there, whatever direction. So I could be moving to that direction. I could be living in that direction also, sir. I could have moved, but
Understand? See, your birth chart is the blueprint. Okay, when you take in the birth, correct? So if you see the Venus, so it will give you the details and the direction from your birthplace.
yes, sir.
Okay. So I have taken birth in the Karnataka. It means if I see my Venus is in 12th house in Scorpio sign. Okay, Scorpio sign means which direction?
North.
Huh?
North, sir. Scorpio is north direction.
Scorpio, north.
North direction. Okay,
Yeah.
north direction. It means my spouse may come from the north direction from my house. Okay. So like Dharwad is the place, the birth location. Now from the Dharwad location, you check in. Then easy. Now let's say I'm marrying now, okay, in 2025. And now I'm staying in Delhi. What to do? See, the original thing is north only from the Dharwad. That is fine. But now you have two options. Either you check these things from the progression, first option. Second is you create a Prashna chart for now and then check. Okay, then we have to combine both. Now this is not easy to do. Okay, you will get confused. Okay, but still you can try. So let's say now somebody is like generally people wherever they are born, okay, they are searching from that location only. It is easy to predict. Everybody understood? But if location is changed, so you have to cast a Prashna chart or progress chart will tell you this. Now, what is the meaning of progress? See, in progression, I already told you, Venus will change its position after 30 years only.
Sorry, sir, please repeat.
30 years, okay. Like after, like Saturn, look at Saturn stay for 30 years in the major progression. Correct? So after 30 years, it will shift to next sign. Same Venus will do. Okay, so Venus will shift its sign only one time, that is after 30. So if somebody is getting married, okay, after 30, it means you need to shift to the next sign. So next sign will tell you the direction. Okay, before 30, it is the same sign.
So, sir, that is also same for the individual person as well, that where you are and where you was and where you are heading in your life, right? Because
Yes.
like when you see like Jupiter and where Jupiter is in which sign and maybe from 4th house, what is the position, then you can tell like you will stay at the motherland or you will go somewhere else or do something else or far away.
Yeah, for those things, that's why I'm saying a Prashna is more better. Okay. Prashna you can use for answering these questions. But again, you can tally both things, whether they are matching or not. It means there are two scenarios with you. Okay, first scenario is person is asking you question and that person is staying in the same location or same area. Okay, then no need to check Prashna or progression. But chart is enough. Correct? Now the person like me, I shifted to some other place. Now I'm checking the spouse location and everything. So I have to check it either from the progression or from the Prashna. Okay, so both will tally. If I'm saying from Noida it is south and from Dharwad it is north, so both should be same. So like this we should use it. Okay, Venkatji?
Yes, sir.
So direction is this, and from where, like the source, okay, from which source that alliance will come to you. Okay, that is planet will tell you. Planet and where it is sitting. Okay, Saturn in Capricorn sign, Saturn in Virgo, Saturn in Taurus. That is your workplace. Okay, so like this you need to understand.
Sir, can you repeat that again? Saturn in Virgo, Capricorn.
2 6 10.
2 6 10. Okay.
Simple.
Okay.
So we have covered these significations many times in class. Okay, so reference notes is needed. So every time I will not repeat complete. Okay, now connected to this, there is one more thing. More thing that we can use. Let's say Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter, wherever your Jupiter is placed. Okay, 12th from Jupiter is the what? 12th from Jupiter is the past influence. Okay, we can also say things left behind or what exists on your backside of your house. What is the backside of your house? What is the front of your house? The second house. Okay, now I narrow down it to very minor thing. Now that is very difficult, okay, to predict these things. Okay, but assume like a planet in 212 or 159 will give you what is nearby your location, your house. Okay, you're nearby your house wherever you are born. Okay, same thing we can apply for the Venus. Venus is a spouse. Okay, like in Bhrigu text or in Nadi text, na, predictions are given like this. Okay, so your spouse will come from the south direction. Okay, so when you go to this spouse house, na, so in between you will see temple. Okay, Lord Shiva's temple, and there is small river. Okay, nearby house. So these details are given. Okay, so how to predict these details?
With
Same
respect
method.
to planets.
Okay, Venus 212 159 you need to see. Okay, now you change from Venus to Jupiter, that is your detail. If you put Venus, that is your spouse detail.
And so
Okay.
for female chart, we will look at Mars, no, sir, instead
Yeah, for
of
female chart, that is Mars, spouse. Correct. Mars. Now, so let's say Ketu is behind Jupiter. My Ketu is behind Venus. What is the meaning of this? Okay, maybe near old temple. Rahu is next to Venus, near factory or cremation ground or some polluted area nearby your spouse location. Why cremation ground? That is a character for Rahu.
Mhm.
Now the problem with this thing is, see, Rahu shows many things. I am saying cremation ground. So every time you will not see cremation ground nearby spouse if Rahu is next to Venus.
Maybe big circle.
Big circle. Okay, there are many things are possible for the Rahu. You have whole list, correct character
Yeah,
whole
these
list.
are the big.
So it means obviously you have to now use the Rashi here. Rashi will tell you. Okay, so which Rashi shows land? Land.
Second.
Huh?
Aries.
Second?
Taurus.
Aries.
Taurus the bull.
Aries, land.
Maybe I'm also confused. I thought Cancer sign. But Cancer is what? Sorry.
So Aries is like Mars is land, na? So I
That
just
is lake. Cancer sign is the lake.
yes,
Or river. River. And Scorpio is still water.
yes, sir.
Sir, but they say
Sign
that
is ocean. Okay.
Taurus
Taurus
I
is
think
you
I
getting it
think
from the
Virgo
earth
is
sign.
favor
land.
like a kind of land 2 6
Yeah.
10.
But for land, we see
This
Mars.
is Tattva. Okay. Prithvi Tattva. That is
Mars.
We're
different.
talking about signs, not planetary.
Yes, I know Mars, Aries. For whatever research I've done, land comes from Aries.
So why I'm saying land? So when Rahu is present in a particular sign, it is showing cremation ground. So it means no matter whether you are checking your nearby locations or your spouse location, only you have to change the Karka planet. Correct? So Venus will tell you the nearby location of your spouse. So let's try something else. Like, okay, there is a difference like planet present in the fifth house and ninth house and in third house. Okay. The first, like whichever planets are present with Venus, it will tell you the house of spouse itself. Okay. What is present exactly nearby this house or inside the house. And what is the fifth house? Fifth house. Okay. What is the located a little further away? Okay. That is the fifth house. What is the ninth house? Distant place, something at a distance. There's a difference between fifth and ninth. Okay, when we decide locations, so remember fifth and ninth will give you different things. Fifth is okay, nearby your location. Okay, like I'm living here, so maybe 10-15 kilometers nearby. Okay, and the ninth house is something very far away. I'm in Noida, so Delhi. Correct? Maybe Gurgaon, Haryana. That is the ninth house. Understood?
And so when Venus and Mars or Venus or Jupiter are together, does it
Hmm.
mean that it's going to be a very close vicinity?
It depends. So, like whatever is present nearby my home, maybe same things we can expect nearby the spouse. Okay, so we can't predict the same thing, obviously. Okay, but maybe different characters of the same planet. Okay, so you need to be very smart in predicting these things because we don't have any thumb rule for it, right? Because same planet shows hundreds of characters.
That is one thing which is anyways confusing, because when we have to see our lives and another female life, like for example, for a female chart, Venus we see. And if we want to see for a sister or somebody else, we have to see. So we have to see what are we looking at for ourselves and for another female. So that we have to differentiate.
Differentiate. Correct. So that's why I'm saying that with experience you will understand all these things. Okay.
But
But the rule is very, very simple.
But that technique you have to explain, sir. Because, for example, in my case, I have Mars and Venus together. So my life can't be identical to the progression and this thing of my
No,
husband.
Shwetaji, I have already explained that part. Okay. So, see, till now, you have to understand why we wasted our time in understanding that Jupiter, Lagna, and seeing all other houses. So, when you say you are confused and I want to distinguish between these two, then you have that option only.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you and your sister both are having the same character. So, now what to do? Now you know Jupiter is you. Okay. And your sister is what? Third house or maybe 11th house.
Yes.
Okay. From Jupiter. So, that particular combination will tell you details of your sister.
Okay. So then in that case, I take myself as Jupiter, na?
You are Jupiter.
Yes. Because I am
Jupiter,
not.
Jupiter and the first house is you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, from that Jupiter, now you see the all houses will tell you the all relatives. Same goes with the mother and mother-in-law. Both are moon. How to differentiate it? Okay, from Jupiter, fourth house is mother.
No, sir, that I get the point. But sir, my only question is because when we do an analysis of a chart, we look at Jupiter for male and Venus for female. Like for right now, to distinguish between myself as Venus and another sister or another female, in that case, I will take myself as Jupiter and then look at the chart.
Yes.
In that case, I am with Jupiter when I have to distinguish between
Correct.
another two Venus aspects, because in life trajectory cannot be the same.
Huh.
It has to be
I will
different.
tell you the complete approach. Okay, what you will do. See, initially you are more comfortable with this combinations thing. Okay, like Venus, Jupiter, who is present in 212 combination 1 5. This is far easy. You have seen everything from this concept. Now you are confused because the same predictions is applied to your system also. What to do? Okay, now to resolve this problem, now you assign Jupiter as Lagna. Okay, or Venus as Lagna. You can take Venus as Lagna also to understand further details of your Venus chart. Okay, Venus is your sister. That means if you make Venus as Lagna, then you see everything from the Venus. That is also possible. So you have this next level approach, that is to reduce the complexity of these combinations. That's why you need to understand both. Understood, everybody? If required, I can take example chart also. So we can do one thing, like one whole class we give only for the progression and chart analysis. Okay, so everything, whatever is doubt is left, everything we can cover in that session. So let me. So this location thing is clear, everybody?
Yes, sir. The LGBT left, sir.
Okay. See, the first thing is, no such things are given in the classical books. First point, okay. But Okay, similar things are given which we can understand with respect to the LGBT things. Okay, like for example, let me see the sexual orientation. Okay, non-traditional relationship. Okay, these combinations are there. Like for example, Venus Mercury plus Rahu or Ketu, anyone. It means Venus Mercury is important here plus Rahu. Now this combination can indicate unconventional relationship. Okay, fluid sexuality. Okay, or the preference for the partners, okay, of different backgrounds and genders. Venus plus Mercury with Rahu. This is the first combination. Understood, everybody? Now, in case we have that chart, correct? Some chart you are saying.
Yes, sir.
So can apply.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Yes.
this combination.
Yes,
Moon
sir.
Mercury plus Rahu. Okay. Now, Moon Mercury Rahu actually indicates an emotional and psychological, what we call ambiguity in the relationships. Okay, which may include same-sex attraction.
The Mercury participation is important here.
Yes.
Because
In
it's
both
not
combinations.
male, not
Duality.
female planet.
Yeah.
In both combination, but the important is Rahu here. Okay, Rahu or Ketu. Okay, not Mercury. Okay, Mercury, obviously that, but the difference in the our preference and the orientation, that is Rahu.
Because
That's
of
why
the
I'm
desire, right? sir?
and all these things. Okay, there are two combinations. There is one more combination, that is Venus, Saturn, and Rahu. I think this, okay, Venus, Saturn, and Rahu means what? This combination can sometimes suggest a non-traditional or secretive relationship, including a relationship outside the societal norms. This is Venus, Saturn, and Rahu. So there are three combinations we have seen: Venus, Mercury, plus Rahu or Ketu, and one. Second combination is Moon, Mercury, Rahu. Third combination is Venus, Saturn, and Rahu. We have one more fourth combination. Okay, Mars and Mercury only. Okay, now this Mars, Mercury placed in Aries sign. Okay, Mars, Mercury placed in Aries sign, that brings flexibility in what we call preference of genders, correct? Sexuality. Now, this is very delicate combination. Okay, Mars, Mercury. So don't apply directly. So
But
you
sir,
need to check rest of
Mars,
the thing.
Mars Mercury in your notes also you gives a little difficult character. There's some questionable character also.
Yeah. So
Sometimes.
that only thing will what we call extend if you add the same combination to the Aries. That air element, okay, add something more to it. Okay. Sometimes what happens, Ketu's influence, okay, the powerful Ketu influence on the Venus and Mercury, that also makes the same thing. Ketu represent detachment or uniqueness in the desire. That is a Ketu, okay, which can manifest as a non-traditional relationship. Okay, Venus plus Moon in the watery sign. Okay, Venus plus Moon in the watery sign. It enhances the emotional depth in the same sex relationship.
So all same similar gender of the planets because of that.
Yes,
Because
similar gender.
Moon, Venus, as well as the sign also. All
That
watery
is
planets.
these are the some combinations which we can use for this LGBT thing. And other than this, there is no classical references for it. I remember one more point, like Jupiter, okay, or Mars. Okay, more number of female planets, okay, surrounding Jupiter. What does it mean?
Influencer of the person will be more influenced by those people or karakattvas.
No, that person is surrounded by female persons
Yes,
more.
yes, sir.
Simple. Okay, Saturn. Okay, let's say Saturn. Okay, now Saturn is surrounded by female planets. What is the meaning of it?
More female officers in workplace.
At
Yeah,
workplace.
so in your workplace, you have more female interaction or people. See, this is not the prediction, okay, but you have to understand the importance of these things. Okay, these things will give you many hints. Okay, you want to see marriage and the relationship and everything, and the same chart is also showing, okay, love relationship plus Saturn is surrounded by many female planets. So you can conclude your predictions, na, easily. Okay, so this person is questionable character and okay, surrounded by many women in the office and all. So if you want to understand the whole story of that person, you need every detail. Now the Bhrigu Nandi Nadi is very easy. Okay, if you understand this, so female more male planets. Okay, around Venus in female horoscope, same meaning. Okay, surrounded by male planet, male persons.
All my friends are male.
So I'm not saying every time it is questionable. Okay, sometimes we require that environment. Okay, for work. Okay, maybe that person is working in office where females are working, female employees are. Okay, you can use this thing for the birth verification or to check the horoscope, and you can ask them whether you have more female employees in your office. We confirm it. Because these things sometimes you need to impress your client. These small and easy things.